DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn confirmed the 4 types of content that will make up the new DCU. Gunn and Peter Safran, his partner in managing Warner Bros. WB/DC efforts, have not even been in the job a month, and yet, the pair have been asked countless questions about their super-powered plans for the costumed franchise. The duo has supposedly put together a Bible for the next 8 to 10 years of the DCU. But what has turned some heads is reports from WB CEO David Zaslav that this, one great overarching story, would include film, television, gaming, live action, and animation. This is different from the DCU's biggest competition in the MCU, as, at this point, Marvel Studios only focuses on TV and movies for its brand of comic book storytelling. Now, weeks after the report of Gunn and Safran's franchise plan was teased by Zaslav, one of DC Studios' co-CEO has spoken out on this cross-media plan. Newly anointed DC Studios co-CEO James Gunn revealed that the new DCU will consist of 4 different types of content, including TV, film, animation, and video games. In a series of tweets, Gunn noted that the DCU will be connected across film and TV and animation. When asked by a fan if more DC character TV shows were a part of the new DC plan at WB, the DC Studios co-CEO responded with a resounding yes. The director-turned-studio executive went on to also add that there are plans for games to be connected to the DCU as well. Further clarifying these comments, Gunn told one Twitter user that some animated films will be also canon to the current upcoming DCU. At Nathakby, you mean animated movies will be also canon to current upcoming DCU? At James Gunn, yes, some. Following directly upon his animation conversation, Gunn revealed that this will include both 2D and 3D animated projects. The Suicide Squad director remarked that when it comes to the comics side of DC and it will be included in the newly reinvigorated DCU, there is very open communication happening with DC Comics. Very open communication. Gunn closed out his pseudo-Twitter town hall by joking that a foray into the world of Broadway would not be on the cards for the new DCU, with potential on-stage efforts existing in a separate universe. What does this multimedia plan mean for DC? It is fascinating to see Gunn and Safran take the reins on everything DC Studios and have such ambitious plans for the franchise. One would think the pair would want to come in and really solidify the TV and movie arms of DC Studios before moving on to anything else. But that is not the case. The two are coming in with plans for TV, film, animation, and probably most shockingly, video games. This strategy emulates what Lucasfilm has done with Star Wars rather than Marvel Studios with the MCU. It is a gaudy plan, but if it works, it could prove to be incredibly beneficial for the studio, and could possibly spell the DCU pulling ahead of the MCU at some point. Either way, this cross-medium effort could make someone like Marvel Studios really reevaluate what they are doing. Even if the MCU continues to be the success it is, the franchise is only dominant on the big screen and on streaming. If DC starts to pick up steam, including DCU characters from the movies and TV shows in animation and video games, that is something Marvel simply does not offer, at least on the video games front. Gunn and Safran are taking on a great deal of risk with this move for the franchise, but if it works, and the pair continue their focus on quality mandate across all mediums, it could prove to be the game-changer DC and WB needs right now. Here's when DC's new superhero movie and TV plan will be revealed. The DCU is changing, with newly announced DC Studios co-heads James Gunn and Peter Safran set to unveil new projects soon. And now, it seems that a timeframe of when the studio will announce them has been revealed. The DCU, formerly the DCEU, is in an age of transition after a wave of behind-the-scenes developments from Warner Bros. Discovery. David Zaslav, the studio's CEO, has been at the forefront of providing updates about what's next for DC, with him confirming that he wants to build a 10-year plan for the superhero franchise. The top brass even revealed the studio's strategy to catch up to Marvel by indicating that they need a Bible for everyone to follow. Now, as fans await what lies ahead for DC, a new report has revealed a promising update. DC Studios' upcoming slate is on the way. The Wraps insiders revealed that DC Studios co-heads James Gunn and Peter Safran's long-range plan might be revealed in the next 2 months, meaning that it will be released sometime in January 2023. In a tweet, Gunn corroborated the Wraps report, confirming that he will reveal it to Warner Bros. Discovery's team. Yes, that is true, revealing it to the Warner Bros. Discovery team. On a related note, Gunn previously addressed when they will announce DC's next movie and TV slate, telling fans to give them a chance to catch their breath, since they just got here. Fan. You guys just got in control of DC Studios, but when can we expect a new DCU slate announcement? With multiple series going to WeBT's new streaming service, animated projects and theatrical films. Gunn. Give us a chance to catch our breath. We just got here. Meanwhile, Warner Brothers. Discovery CEO David Zaslav also reassured fans that the pair are hard at work right now. I've spent a lot of time over the past few months with James and Peter, talking about our strategy and long-term plans for the future of DC, across TV, animation, and film. They have a powerful vision and blueprint that will drive a more unified creative approach that will allow us to enable to the full value of one of the world's most iconic franchises. They are hard at work right now. Which DCU projects will be announced in 2023? This latest update is a promising development for the DCU, considering that the franchise's upcoming slate will be revealed relatively sooner than expected. Given that James Gunn and Peter Safran just started working for DC Studios, this quick timeframe suggests that projects that were planned by the previous DC regime will be retained and will likely be announced first before revealing the next wave of movies and TV series. Although there seems to be unfortunate behind-the-scenes development for Henry Cavill's Man of Steel 2, it's possible that everything will be okay by then for it to be announced. Moreover, Patty Jenkins and Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman 3, Matt Reeves' The Batman 2, and a potential sequel to The Suicide Squad might be included in the early announcement. Other projects that could be revealed are Black Adam 2 and the planned Justice Society of America spin-offs that the film's producers are already teasing. And Gunn could also shed some light on his teases about Lobo and Mr. Terrific from his social media account. Hopefully, things will get clearer when the DCU welcomes 2023. That's it. Thanks for watching.